these months that Jesse is finally coming home.
Yeah, I'll bet he's grown a foot.
Well, then I've got the perfect Christmas gift. A third sock. Get it? Grown another foot? Get it?
Oh. Well, 2 feet or 3, I'll be glad to have him back.
That's them! That's the Echo Ranger! Oh, it'll be great having the whole team back. It's been rough running the Institute on my own.
And it's been rougher not having our boy home.
Can you see Jesse yet?
We're back! Randolph, welcome back!
Glad to be home, Mr. Noggle.
Your work in the Arctic was a real credit to the Institute. We even received some donations from people you helped in Alaska. Oh, hey! What's Lucille got on her head?
Don't ask.
Welcome home, son.
It just hasn't been the same without you around, Jesse.
Not the same is right. What happened to the weather? It's 3 days before Christmas and I need suntan lotion.
Yeah, it's been unseasonably hot lately. A real record breaker.
I was planning to shovel some sidewalks to earn gift money. Now what am I gonna do?
Oh, I'm pretty sure everyone in town will want to hire the young hero of the Arctic.
Whoa, I'm famous.
I guess it pays to have a reporter for a mother.
He's not only famous, he's smarter, too.
You mean he finished all his studies on the trip? You really are a hero.
Yeah, Marlene and I had to do schoolwork. There was nowhere on the boat to play hooky.
Boy, I sure missed you, Willy. Mr. Noggle isn't very much fun. He kept teaching me to hold up picture cards or something.
Well, don't worry, little bro. We'll go out and chase sardines later, after I scare up some of my favorite salmon.
Yo! Hi, Guy. What'd I miss?
Not much, Jesse. It's been pretty quiet. The machine hasn't bothered anyone for months.
I know. We chased him out of every place from here to the North Pole. He's probably halfway to Mars by now.
They return heroes while I come back empty-handed. Well, the townsfolk won't be so delighted with the Echo Rangers when I get through with them. Head for Stone Industries. I have business to attend to. My eye, sir.
Oh, yes, we at Stone Industries are very proud of the returning Echo Rangers. Mr. Stone has always taken a keen interest in the environment and the Misty Island Institute. No, he's not available for comment. Sorry, no comment, goodbye. Ugh, these investigative reporters are driving me crazy. Where on earth could Mr. Stone be?
Right behind you, Mr. Fricky.
Sir, it's you! Where have you been all these months?
Keeping cool.
When you disappeared after that illegal arms scandal, I didn't know what to do. Reporters and lawyers have hounded us for months.
I knew I could count on you, Mr. Fricky. You've done a fine job.
Thank you, sir. Gosh, now you can step forward and tell everyone you're innocent.
Not quite yet. I must keep a low profile a bit longer. Now, suppose you give me a full financial update on Stone Industries.
Well, sir, we're still strong worldwide, but because of that scandal, our local seafood business has fallen off.
Well, I have a feeling something bad may be happening to the fish industry soon. Shut down all the Misty Island businesses.
Right, sir. This really is a nice Christmas gift having you back, sir. And you'll be glad to know Jesse Greenwood, that boy who worked on your campaign, is back too.
Yes, how nice. We should do something for him. Oh, and Mr. Fricky, get me Dr. Taylor at our Key West office. I need to speak with him. I'm going to give everyone a little gift from Florida. And I don't mean oranges.
Well, this certainly looks festive. Where did you get the decorations?
I baked mine. It's gingerbread.
We're desperately low on snowmen this season, so I made one out of pine cones.
And these are lanyards. Ben taught me to tie them.
Ben Shore taught all of us something. And in honor of his ongoing research in the Arctic, I've decided to keep Echo Ranger 2 as the official name of the Institute research boat.
That's really great.
You know, Jesse isn't the only one who learned things over the summer. Look what I've been doing with Einstein. A little communication exercise. Einstein! He can now share ideas by picking up picture cards. Look, Einstein, happy. Happy.
This is great. Good work, Einstein.
Oh, that's not all. I also managed to heal and return to the wild 4 otters, a puffin, and an eagle. Oh, that's right, Einstein. Eagle.
Well, this is all good news. It looks like this is going to be a happy holiday season.
And a hot one. Whew, what a scorcher. Let's go inside and get some cold lemonade.
Some holiday. I still don't have any money for presents.
Relax. Neither do I.
There you are, Jesse. I've got some news.
A job?
Sort of. They wanted you down at the ice house where they pack fresh fish and ice shavings.
Cool.
Don't get too excited. Stone Industries turned around and shut the place down.
Good. We know what Rockland Stone is all about.
But don't worry. I got you another job. You and Willie will deliver gift baskets up and down the coast for Mrs. Hunt. You start this afternoon.
Excellent. Thanks, Glenn.
No sweat. See you tonight, Jesse.
Finally, some cash. Let's go home and tell Annie. How could things get any better? Huh? Whoa, this is wicked. I wonder who it belongs to. To our local hero, Jesse. An early Merry Christmas.
Oh, this thing looks fast. Not as fast as me, of course. Who's it from?
It's gotta be Glenn and Annie, right? I'll thank them later. I gotta take this baby for a spin now. Race into deep water, bud. All right. Woo-hoo! Hey, look! I'm as agile as an orca.
Oh, really? Then let's see you leap over a bump.
You win. This is the best present ever. Hey, cool. A built-in TV. I wonder if the game is on.
Greetings, young hero.
It's the machine.
What's he doing on there? I thought he was miles away.
Me too.
My, everyone is so proud of your accomplishments. Accomplishments made at my expense, I might add.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
However, I bear you no grudge, Jesse. So enjoy this jet ski as my holiday gift to you and your rotten whale.
I think you're right, Willy. This guy's bionic brain is shorting out.
According to the homing device on your craft, I see... Hand over here, you clay clown!
Sorry, sir.
I see that you're now a mile offshore. Good. Thanks to your impetuous ride, the Misty Islands will soon be destroyed. I took the liberty of filling your jet ski with dinoflagellate spores, flown in especially from the waters off Florida. These spores will thrive in the warm waters here, creating a very nasty, very toxic red tide.
We've got to get this jet ski out of the water fast.
Oh, by the way, in the name of ecology, I've designed your gift so it's biodegradable. It should start decomposing any second now. Happy holidays!
Yo, Willy, let's go! We've got to get back to shore as soon as we can. Yeah!
It doesn't look like the jet ski is gonna make it, Jesse! Hurry, Jesse!
I'm going flat out! Willy! Uh-oh!
Hang on! Let's get away from that stuff!
We've got to get back and warn the others. I thought it was a real Christmas present. How could I have been so stupid?
Don't beat yourself up, Jesse.
What did I cause? I mean, what exactly is a red tide?
It's a population explosion of microscopic algae. They suddenly bloom like crazy when conditions are right.
What conditions?
Well, mainly this hot spell. It's called El Nino, an abnormally warm ocean current that helps the algae spread over many square miles.
But what exactly does the tide do?
Often when shellfish feed during a red tide, they become inedible for a while because they store poisons in their bodies. If the machine really did import the spores from Florida, we may be in big trouble.
That's why I took the boat out to get a water sample. We'll know what kind of algae we're dealing with in a second. Oh no, it's what we feared. Gonialax polyedra. And the way they're reproducing, it looks like there might even be a growth additive involved.
They look like self-propelled beach balls.
Those beach balls are dinoflagellates.
They look pretty harmless.
Usually they are. They're part of the microscopic world of plankton that fills the oceans and is the primary food source to almost all marine life.
But this particular algae produce poisons that affect the brain and nervous system.
And this is what's growing out there?
In this warm weather, the tide will spread along the coast, poisoning shellfish and fishes, and anything that eats them, like seabirds and mammals.
We'd better alert the authorities. I'm afraid it's going to be an unmerry Christmas.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like the holidays. Hi, Mrs. Hunt. I was just coming to see you.
Oh, dear. Yes, hello, Jesse.
I'm here to deliver those baskets for you.
I'm sorry, son, but I don't have any to give you. In fact, I'm closing up my shop.
Why?
It's this awful red tide thing. People are canceling their orders. They're afraid that if the fishing dries up, they'll lose their jobs. Sorry.
It's okay, Mrs. Hunt. I understand. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Jesse.
Man, this just keeps getting worse and worse.
You're the kid with the jet ski, aren't you? Some Christmas gift you gave us. Thanks for nothing.
Happy day before Christmas!
Don't remind me. The red tide even ruined that.
How?
The toxins pollute the water. Fish die by the millions and wash up on the beach. They decay, smell horrible, and spread bacteria that can harm other animals. And it's all my fault.
No, it isn't, Jesse. You were tricked.
It doesn't matter. People in town think it's my fault.
Ahoy! Jesse! You too, Willy.
Hi.
We need to evacuate the animals soon and...
Look, count me out. All I wanted was a nice Christmas, and now it's a wreck.
I was saving this for tomorrow, but now seems a good time. It's from Ben. He carved it himself. The eagle has been a symbol of courage since ancient times. With their keen vision, they rise above the clouds and they see the world from a higher view. That's Ben's message to you, Jesse. Get above your problems and look for solutions.
Thanks, Randolph. It's nice. But lately, I'm a problem maker, not a problem solver.
Suit yourself, Jesse, but I think you're wrong.
Jesse, we're the gruesome twosome, the dynamic duo. We should do something to help out.
Forget it, bud. I'm not the hero of the Arctic anymore.
How about some garland? Ooh, very festive.
What are you supposed to be? Forest skunk?
I'm a Christmas tree, sir.
No. You're a glop of toxic waste with garbage hanging off you. That's my oil can. Get back to work, you mistletoes.
All we wanted was a little good cheer. Good thing he didn't spot his toothbrush.
The gift that keeps on giving. Soon, the red tide will reach shore and wipe out all sea life, turning Misty Island into a ghost town. Happy Yuletide! Or should I say, Happy Red Tide!
Jesse, I thought you'd be down at the Institute helping out with the evacuation.
Not.
Glenn and I are so proud of the way you faced impossible odds. I'd love to see you show the same courage here as you did up north.
Courage, huh? Courage is for eagles. I'm a slug. Excuse me, my soda's getting warm. I need some ice. Ice? Ice!
Yes, there's some in the freezer.
No, ice! Get it?
What?
How could I have been so stupid? Yo, Willy!
Where are you going, Jesse?
Gotta fly!
We'll take all the mammals inland for a while.
Good.
Hey, you guys, listen. I know how to stop the tide.
Terrific. What's your idea?
Marlene said these dino-whatses can only exist in warm water, right? What if we cooled down the ocean with a bunch of ice?
We'd need an iceberg, and there isn't time to go back to the Arctic and tow one here.
But, Jesse, we should concentrate on moving these animals instead.
So, what's the news?
Willy, it looks like it's just you and me. We may not be able to save the whole area, pal, but maybe we can slow down that tide.
So what's the plan?
It's Christmas Eve, and 2 of Santa's little helpers are gonna help themselves to some ice. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the ice house.
Why is it open?
Stone Industries shut the place down, and it's cheaper to let the ice melt than to refrigerate it. Think they'll mind if we borrow it?
Nah, since the machine caused this mess, I'll bet he'd love to help clean it up.
Hey, look, Willy, we're back in the Arctic again.
Yeah, it feels good.
You really think you can haul these? They look heavy.
Well, if flying reindeer can haul a sleigh full of toys...
Oh, just pull. On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, and Willy!
Whoa! Great idea! But he's never gonna get back in time.
Hurry, Willy! The poison is gonna reach land soon!
I'm sorry, Jesse. I don't know how much farther I can go.
It's okay, bud. Rest for a bit.
Huh? What's going on? I couldn't have been speeding.
No, it's not the police. It's Lucille with her dumb hat.
Ahoy again, Jesse!
It looks like everybody from town.
It is. We've come to help.
How did you know?
It was Einstein. He must have followed you, then rushed back to tell us.
Tell you?
Yes, with his picture cards. Although it did take a while to figure out what a picture of an orca had to do with a picture of an ice cube.
Way to go, little bro.
Enough chatter. Let's get these overgrown ice cubes moving.
I'm smart enough to admit when I'm wrong about someone. You're a real go-getter.
Folks, I don't mean to be a party pooper, but this wall won't last forever. The warm water will keep the tide alive long after the ice is melted.
At least we tried our best. And that's all anybody can do. Right, Willy?
Hey, I just realized. It's tomorrow. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Merry Christmas.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Tis the season to be jolly.
What are we picking up? What is that? Singing?
Strum the harp and join the chorus.
Sing all you want to. It's not going to change the inevitable. Your town is doomed. I can't see past those blasted ice blocks. Steer me closer. I said closer! Knock it off. Back to work.
But
Now!
we just wanted a little sing-along.
Get me closer!
We love license.
Is that you, Santa?
Sing we joyous all together,
La 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 la.
heedless of the wind and weather.
See, when you make an effort to help our Earth, it never goes unrecognized.
I'm sorry I never got the money to buy you a present.
But you did give us a present. You came home.
In fact, you and Willie gave the whole town the best gift of all. Hope.
We did it, bud. We did it together. Merry Christmas.
Follow me in merry measure, heedless of the wind and weather.